Hi guys, it's Alia. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is doing well. We are back, or I should say I am back, working on my project for the traveling journal that Lolly and I are doing together. And for the project, or for my month, I had chosen to do these, which are basically kind of like die cut decorations. So in the last video, we cut out the die cuts, or we cut out these and inked them and kind of talked about what the next steps were. So I have this here because this is what I'm going to use to put the sentiments on and then go from there. So what I was thinking first is doing it like one at a time, just because I'm not sure what is going to go where. And I figured I just took out one of my sheets of sentiments and I'm going to do everything from this sheet rather than looking through sheet after sheet after sheet. We're going to do this. So let's start with the little one here, the littles. Now, what I'm thinking is this is going to have to be like probably a 1 or 2 word sentiment is what I'm thinking. And I do have a couple of them. I do see everyday words. I kind of like that. Circle of light, little things. I don't think I want to do just the one word, but I do kind of like this happiness. So you know what? Let's just do it. Okay. So, oopsies. First, I need to get my glue. Sorry for the reaching. Oh, I don't think this is, well, let's see if it comes out. Because you know me, I always like, oh, it does. I always liked, even though it's a sticker, I always like to glue it down just to give it, you know, a little extra stickiness. Okay. So, and then what I'm going to do is basically just cut it out and kind of just haphazardly, not measuring anything, because I like how those come out. And sorry if my fan is really loud, it's just really hot and I don't have AC in this room and I don't really want to pass out either. So hopefully it's not too loud or too distracting. Okay, so this is how all of them are gonna go. Oopsies. Oh gosh. All right, that goes there, that goes there. See, how cute is that? Hope you can see it, but now that I'm thinking about it, do I want to do anything under it? No, because I think we're going to do something in the back. Wait, I'm having thoughts, but first let me get this down so it doesn't blow away like everything else appears to be blowing away. All right, so we're going to put that here. And I'm just eyeballing it, you know, if it's not perfectly centered, I'm okay with that. But what I want to do, I'm thinking is, where is my little, nope, I got him. I have little dots, but I do have like little dots. Oh, I have a bunch of dots. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to take out all my dots and see which one, if any, would be good. I think these are too big. I mean, these might be okay for, I'm going to put those aside. We have these. Those are kind of, oh, these are big. These are big. Biggie bigs. These are small. Okay, so what I'm thinking is for this one, I think I do like these. And it's going to be, ooh, should we do the pearls? Or do we do those? Ooh, I think I like this though. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little dot right there. And, oh gosh, hopefully I can get this down. Oopsies, where it's supposed to be. There we go. Perfect. And let's do a little of this here. Another little dot. And another little, actually I have tweezers, I just don't know where they are at the very moment, which it would be really nice, but again, when I moved everything, I don't know what I did with them. Oh, well, nope, that's not gonna work. I think it's, I have such a hard time with little tiny things. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, if I can just get it. There we go. Yep, there we go. All right. So, look at this first one. What do you guys think? That actually is really cute. All right, so one down. Now, let's do the other small one. And let's get our sentiments back here. So either one word, which I like with that one, or something too. However, I have something that says wishing, but I was also looking at little things. So, you know what? I actually found one that's completely not, it's two words, but that's okay. It's be happy. Oh. There it is. Oh no, wait. I forgot to put some glue. It's funny because I always say all the time, like I love little tiny small things, but I am really not good at working with little tiny small things. Like my hands just never want to cooperate. Okay, so let's cut this out a little. Actually, I'm just gonna cut it first, just like that, just to get it out. Then let's do that, and we'll do that. And see how it's kind of like a little bit crooked? I like that. Oh, and this one's actually a little bit bigger, which I'm okay with that too. So this one might not have a little thingy thing. Oh my gosh, everything's blowing away. Sorry, guys. All right, so let's just look at this. And you know what? I'm completely fine with that. Some might not have the bling, some might have the bling. This one just might not have the bling. Oh. All right, so put that there. Like so. Actually, you know what would be kind of cool? Oh. Do I want to put something there? No, you know what? No, I don't. I do. I just want to put it on one side though. We're going to put it right here. I don't know why, but I want it right there. I need to see if I can find, I thought they were, Well, no. Sorry if I'm reaching. Oh gosh. They were here. And now they're not. I know they're somewhere around here because here's where all my pens went to, and I think, or I thought they were in with my pens. Apparently they were not. All right, well, good luck to me. And I want to do this. Oh wait, do I want to do a big one or a medium? I didn't realize. So that would be the big one there. This would be the medium. However, I'm leaning more towards the big one just because it's on one side. So my mind is made up. Oh, this one's not so bad. It's bigger. So that way it kind of just... There we go. And see the little glue that comes out around the edges? That's okay because the glue dries clear, so I'm not worried about that. All right, so let me get these off. Let me scraps away. All right, let's do, you know, I don't even have to do them more in order. Let's just pick another one. And let's do, this one can actually be bigger. So I see here, this one And I might have to cut it down a little bit, but see, here's that one. So let's just do a little cut, pre-cut. A little glue. Oh, you know what? I could do it like this. There we go. And we're just going to do a little cut first. I'm going to cut that. And we're going to cut like that. And I'm going to take just a hair off there. There we go. Oh my gosh. That just went flying. Jeez Louise. Sorry for the reaching. All right. And let's see how that looks. Yep. Perfect. And I don't know actually if I want to put anything like behind, because I kind of like the way this looks. So let's glue it on and then we'll just take a little look. Take a little look-sees. All right. You know what though? Hold on. I have an idea. This was like, what if we did like, yep, okay. I'm not even talking about it. You notice? I just was like, yep, that's what, there we go. We're just going to do that. Because, let me get my awesome scissors that Lolly gave me that I very rarely use, and I usually only use it on like little things like this because I don't want to ever ruin them. So, I just want to give a little cut here. Okay. A little cut here. And we're going to just cut the top off, just like so. Now, look at this little cutie right there. Yep, I love it when things just fall into place. I wasn't planning on it, but I sure like it. Okay, and I'm using my Fabri-Tac just because, you know, it's, I wish, oh, this is so annoying. You know what? I was going to say, I was going to pause the video for a second to find my gosh, look at that. To find my tweezers. But now I'm annoyed. I don't know why I'm annoyed. No, I'm not annoyed. I'm just, I'm annoyed that I cleaned up so well and put everything away really nicely. Oh gosh. All right. So now, I want to do one of the big ones here. Okay. So let's see. So this can actually be like a couple things, and I think I know. I want to do this right here. Okay, so this one is Thinking of Earlier Days. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to cut it here. Thinking of, oh no. Oh, that was really close. Look at, I almost got the E. All right, so let's put on some glue first. And I'm actually going to wipe it down just a little because I've got glue poking out the sides. I think this one too, because, all right. Okay. And I'm going to do that. And I'm going to get it really close because they are two I need to make sure that I cut it down enough just so that each of them has their own spot. So, and we can even do it sort of even like, oh, you know what? I'm going to do it like that, and I'm going to put a rose here. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, so let's put this one on. All right. So I said I wanted to kind of like this. And then we'll have this one. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. I didn't put the... Oh. I forgot to ink. How did I forget to ink? I have no idea. Well, hopefully that gets it all. Oh. Okay. So, there we go. Let's pat out some of that glue. And then, let's get one of these. Hold on. I like the second one. Okay. Oh no. And sorry guys, you can't hold hands anymore. Gonna have to separate you. This is like Operation with Siamese twins. So we're gonna do that right there. And that right there. Oh my gosh. Am I even close enough? Hold on. Look at that. Perfect. Alrighty. Oh, you know what? My battery. Hold on. Let me plug in so it doesn't go away on us, because that would be awful. Sorry, it might move a minute. There we go. All right, so now let's put this on. Oh my gosh. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's put that right there. And then, you know what? I'm just going to put it on the paper because I don't have the patience. All right, and then we'll do this one, maybe right there. Oh, these are cute. Yes. Look at that. So cute. Okay, so you know what? I think I am going to pause the video just for 1 second. I'm going to look for my tweezers. 1 second. Okay, and just like that, magic. All right, now, let's see. What do we have to do left? I'm going to spurt the ones that we still need to do over here. That way I know. So we're actually halfway through. All right, perfect. So next one, let's just pull this one out here, is a medium, but sort of towards a smaller size. So what I'm thinking, oh, not even thinking anymore. Look at that. I love it. We're going to do Dream of Beauty. So let me get this over here. Let me get this here. And I know I say this all the time, like all the time. I feel like I say it in almost every single video that has to do with crafting. But I've noticed myself that when I try to think too much, I get nowhere, and then I get frustrated, and then I don't do what I want to do. Sometimes if I just go for it and be like, okay, yep, that's the one, I come up with like almost better ideas because... Maybe it's because I didn't give any thought to it and I just kind of went with my gut. I don't know. But yeah, sometimes if you're kind of in a rut and you're like in a project or trying to do a project or trying to make a decision, Sometimes don't even overthink it. Just kind of whatever pops out first, or whatever choice, just, sorry, you know me, can't do two things at one time. Something that just needs a decision and you can't make it, just go for it. Don't even look, just choose. And I've noticed when I do that, sometimes things are just a lot easier. All right, I'm thinking of flowers, or no, that's too big. Too big. All right, so we're back to the flowers, and what I was thinking of, maybe, do I have any other, I do have other colored flowers. Where, you ask? That's a good question. It's a very good question. Those are too big. My other flowers are somewhere, which is a great answer, somewhere around my craft room, in an undisclosed location that I currently do not see anywhere. But I feel also like I want to use a different color, so I am going to pause one more time. Hold on. All right, they were actually right behind me. I just wasn't looking in the right direction. Okay, so I have more, but however, some are bigger. But I'm thinking that, ooh, I want yellow. I think yellow will look nice against the, this, if I can get it out, maybe. All right. And I want to do two, but I don't like these. Wait, hold on. I want to do this, but I have to do one where it's over a little bit more, so maybe on the next one I'll remember that. I'm not loving the way those look though, so, and again, this needs a bigger one, so I think I have to go back with, these just look so much, oh no, these are more pink actually. Oh, this is a perfect one right here. Okay, hold on. Let's do a little cutting. A little separation. Okay. Perfect. Oh my gosh. What happened? Oh, there we go. All right, and now guess what? I'm not going to struggle with this. I'm just going to pick it up. Now watch me still struggle. No, it's good. And I'm going to place it right there. Oh my gosh, tweezers are just so much easier to work with little things. I think I should keep these kind of on my desk. I have a little tray right up there that has my, my little pink fingers and my bone folder and the paper clip I use to unclog my glue. I think I'm going to start putting these in there too, because I feel like there are times, a lot of times when I'm doing something really small and you kind of need them. All right, so here's a big one. So now I kind of like this big kind of group of flowers. Let's just cut these out and see what it looks like. These scissors are awesome. They're just like perfect. All right, so I kind of want it to go like that here. So we actually need either something small or small words to go like up and down. Let me get my words. And I got my words. After the last rain. Okay, and again, I'm going to need to cut this down. So if we do after, I'm actually going to do them each individually. So I think I need this one. This is a small. Oh boy. And you know what? I'm just going to put them down because, yeah. Now we're getting into like the nitty gritty. No, it's not nitty gritty, it's teeny tiny. Not nitty gritty. We're getting into the teeny tiny. Okay. And see, it doesn't really matter. It's upside down because I'm cutting out each of the words individually. So it doesn't matter really the placement on the cardstock. Actually, it's not cardstock. It's file folder. When I cut down the covers for my journals. Hey, get off. Should I be using my tweezers? Absolutely. Am I? No. Why? I have no idea. Didn't I just search around for them so I could use them? And what am I doing? Obviously not using them. All right. I put that one up here. Alrighty. So now let's cut these out. Maybe. And these are going to be a little bit tighter to the word, only because we are working with a limited amount of space and I don't want to make these too big so that they all don't fit. Okay, let's do that. And we're going to do that. That and that. I think actually it is good that I looked for my tweezers because I feel like these are going to be the ones that are going to give me the most headache, I think, because they're so little. Not that they're little, they're just itty bitty pieces, and my fingers, as much as my heart loves itty bitty, my fingers do not like itty bitty whatsoever at all. No, no, no. You know what? I want to try something. Oh my gosh, where? Oh, I was about to say, where are my tweezers? Okay, yeah. Never mind that one. And now we have, maybe. You know what, I'm always curious. I mean, my nails aren't long, but they're not short either. Like, I do have a little tiny bit of a nail. But have you seen those women that have like extra long nails? It just boggles my mind. How do you do anything? I mean, imagine trying to craft. Imagine just trying to pick up, I don't know, a piece of paper off your desk. Like, how do they do that? It's just really amazes me that people can, like, I don't know. It's like, here's my nail. Okay, let's go pick stuff up. Like it, like the artwork on some of these nails is absolutely amazing, but at the same time too, it's kind of like, geez Louise, how do you like do even like the simplest things, which I'm not going to talk about, but you know, it's having to do with things that you do every day, all day, especially when you drink a lot of water or something. If you catch my drift, like, how do you do that? I don't understand how these people are just so good at working with daggers. I mean, some of them are like long, like I could not imagine. Oh, I don't know what it said. Wait, after, I think it was after the last rain, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, so. But yeah, it really amazes me. And there's this one lady that I see on Instagram, and she is actually a nail tech. Not only is she a nail tech, and she does those nails, she has those nails. So she is doing people's nails with these huge nails. And it's just so amazing to watch. Like, and she cooks and she does all this great stuff with these nails on, and I'm like, how is that even possible? I struggle with, you know, picking up little things with my little nails. I couldn't imagine. Not at all. Okay, squish that down. I love it. Look at this one. Wow. All right, so we have 2 more, and they're both at kind of like a medium-sized one. So, actually, maybe I wanted to use the yellow. Let me just take one of these and sort of use it to plan out what we're going to do. All right, so I definitely want this on one of them, and I'm thinking maybe the flower, or because those are different flowers, maybe this one. I don't know, we'll see. So I definitely want that, and then I also, where is the other one that I saw? It's at the bottom. Of course it's at the bottom. It's this. It's like this baby bluish, I don't know what, but I like it. But I don't like that side. Hold on. You know what? I wonder if I could just cut out one that I liked. Well, that's a good question. All right, maybe not. So let's just put a pin in it and let's decide what we're going to do here. All right. I want to do, oh, look at this one. All the fairy tales. Now, oh, could have actually fit on either one of them. But I like it on this one. And we need this. And we need this. Okay. There we go. And now let's cut it out. Oh my goodness. So if we're using, let's just see what this daisy looks like on here. So if I did something like this, right? And then, or maybe down a little bit. I like that better. It's kind of like a tilty twirl whirl. That's not even a word. Okay, so let's go like this. And then, didn't I just get my tweezers and have I used them? No. What in the world? I think because for those smaller flowers, I needed the tweezer. Now these flowers are bigger, so I don't need the tweezers anymore. Oh gosh, of course not. There we go. Look at that one. Beautiful. And now we have one more and we will be done. All right, so here is this. And let's do I wanted something small, so how about you want small? How about little things? That works. And then I'm going to put a bigger flower maybe on it, just to, because the word is smaller. Let's see how that will look. All right, so let's cut it out. And I am going to go on the smaller side of the cutting just because I want a bigger flower. And I think I know what I want to do, but you know what? We'll see. All right, so if I have this like this, but you know what? All my flowers are on that side. So how about I do this? And where was it? Right here. Come out, wherever you are. There we go. These flowers. So how do I get this off? I need these. Oh, but I like that one too. Well, you know what? Let me cut this and then we're going to see what it looks like after. Because just as I was starting to cut this one, I looked over and I saw something else that I really liked. Whoa. And again, I can never... Oh no, this is the front. Okay, so we have this, which I really like. Then I looked over and I saw the... Oh, we use this one. Okay, so no, never mind. We're going to use this one. Well, that was an easy decision anyway. All right, so let's get this glued. Glue it on. And again, hey, guess what? I don't need my my tweezers. That's how it always is, though. You do your whole project saying, oh, I got to get this, I got to get this. And then when you actually get it, then you're done using it. So, all right, there's that one. So let me put my caps on my glue, move everything aside a little bit, and let's move. I was about to say mush in. No, let's zoom in and see what we have. All right, so. Oh, I've been recording for a while now. I didn't realize how long I've been recording for. Jeez Louise. Sorry, guys. All right, there they are. I move that up a little bit, move that up, move that up, move that up. What do you guys think? I think these are super cute, and I absolutely love the way they came out, and I hope you guys did too. And maybe it not that it hopes, I hope it inspires you if you are looking for some decorations. You know how easy these were to do. I cut them out, and then you just decorate them. So stay tuned for my next video, because we're going to see if we are going to put something behind each of the little die cuts, or we're just going to put them in a decoration as this. So, and also don't forget, I still have these, the cutout parts, so I don't know again if I'm going to do anything with that or not, but we'll see. But I think that is it for this video. Don't forget to go over to Lolly's channel and check out and see what she is working on recently. Even though she doesn't have the journal, because I currently do, she also does other projects that are super cool and fun to watch. I do get a lot of my inspiration from her, and I'm sure you guys do too. So definitely, if you haven't recently gone over to her channel, go check her out and see what she's been up to as well. So that is it for this video for the traveling journal. Of course, I will be back, because we still haven't decided what we're going to do, and then I also have to put it in the book. But until then, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.